Hello everyone, my name is Luchara, and this is Mia Games Tycoon 2 Legendary Difficulty Let's Play episode 55. Gonna be doing a visual novel next. Currently doing a remaster of Cyclemania 6, my first remaster. I want the achievement. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I want the achievement for that. So let's do a pre-release for the press. Everybody's working hard on that. Research team is hardly working. Hardware, there's no reason to research any of this hardware. I'm never going to use it. Be a waste of money. A lot of money in some cases, like 14 million, 9 million. Like, I know I have a lot of money in the bank, but it's one of the reasons I have money in the bank is I'm not throwing it away on research that I don't need. Oh, we got somebody maxed out in training here. Oh, and they are now maxed out in everything, so they are ready to go into the development room, which means somebody else needs to come out. Ooh, everybody's maxed in game design. Oh, not you. You're not maxed. Close. She's close to maxed, but she's not maxed. I think that's the only full maxed out person we have in training. So holiday season right now. Troll, GoPro, selling well. Halfling, new handheld coming out. Games, selling well. We've been doing some bunch of games lately. Right, just a little extra money in my pocket, nothing too serious. Just trying to keep the distribution machines running. I have these production machines, I might as well use them, right? Is what I'm thinking, although they're still not really being used. Oh, well, we appear to be sold out of all this stuff. And we're no longer sold out. There we go. Yeah, machines were pretty busy that week, actually. Not this week, so it just depends from what week it is, I guess. Interesting. Alien Invasion 10 costs a lot of money, but I think it'll be profitable in the long run. Puzzlor, which was an exclusive, is profitable. All right, so visual novel engine is ready. It's going to be my first visual novel. Let's do another Alien Invasion update. I think that'd be a good idea. Here, let's do some overhype. And we need to do market research. Yeah, because that's a new trend. What's the next trend going to be? It is going to be visual novel. Ooh, should I wait then? Should I wait to do a visual novel when it's closer to being the trend? I think I should. I mean, I know I want to do one at some point for sure because I want the achievement. And something else to note. Somebody mentioned doing arcade cabinets a couple episodes ago. It's down to 52%. That's going to go lower. But the thing to note here is 74% of the players have access to the internet. That's a lot. I'm thinking maybe an MMO soon-ish. We got motion capture support as a gameplay feature. Potentially add that to Cyclemania 6 Remastered if we get it done in time. All right, so the Ice of the Moon 5. So this was a game I distributed that was made by a third party. So I didn't make a ton of money off this, but I did make money. I was mostly doing it just for the achievement, honestly. All right, so that is done. Yeah, I can add this feature. Wait. No, I can't. It's AAA. I can't add it. I cannot add it. It is important though. But it won't let me add it. Too many. Boo. That's the thing with AAA games. I mean, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. All right, so everybody's polishing. So once this is done, it'll be done. So let's do a demo. Since overhype didn't work, we will hopefully get it to 100 hype or thereabouts. Yep, and we are not going to get this out. It is not going to catch any of the holiday season, unfortunately. That's okay. Yeah, I'm happy with my console sales over the holiday season. Chair GoPro. As soon as the Halfling comes out, the GoPro is obviously going to go down. But, oh my god, still only 13th on the list. Whew. The Troll's got a long hill to climb. But, I haven't even revised it yet, right? Generally, once you get the revision is when it really starts selling. Generally speaking. All right, so if I'm not doing a visual novel for my next game, what am I going to do? I want to get something out right away so I have something for the Luchera Halfling, right? So I definitely do not want it to be a AAA game. This was not a quadruple A game, so let's go with $35. Yeah, yeah. And ooh, there's a lot of things we had no stars in. Oh, because tech level 6. This is literally my first tech level 6 game, now that I think about it. And it's still 98%, despite the lack of experience and all that stuff. All right, so I kind of want to wait to do a visual novel because it's about to be the trend, right? Oh, 2 achievements for that. Maximize the popularity of an IP and create a remaster of one of your games. Nice. Thing is, yeah, this is not going to have any games when it comes out, unfortunately. What could I make the fastest? I mean, I don't have the engines ready though, or any, you know what I mean? Eco sims are relatively fast to make because they don't have a ton of features. But even then, it depends what the subgenre is, right? Because sports actually it adds a lot of features, right? Um, you know what I could do? Alien Invasion Adventure 3. So I could use the visual novel engine here, right? Just let me kind of explain my thought process here. So interactive movie visual novel don't use a lot of features. Like we should be able to make this double A, maybe triple A, but definitely doesn't need to be quadruple A, which means we can get it out faster. Um, Now here's what I don't know. This engine is what's the word I'm looking for? It's primed for visual novel. That's not the right word, but I can't think of it. So it's primed for visual novel. Visual novel is the subgenre. Is it going to help, or does it need to be the main genre? I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. If you know in the let me know in the comments. So we'll go PC. We'll go Ybox 370 because tech level 6, and Lucera Halfling and the Lucera Troll. Because we want to get this out as soon as we can, right? Because we want it to be out for when the troll, or not the troll, the halfling hits. So 42, 47. We're going to leave this double A. We're going to cut password saves and secrets. So that'll easily fit. So we should be able to, yeah, we should be able to get this out quickly. Now, will it be out in time for the halfling? Probably not. But it'll be soon after, right? In theory, at least. See, it needs a bit of hype for sure. Let's go, let's get to 60. Well, help if you pick the right game, Luch. There we go, internet ads. Get to 60. All right, Red Dead 4 Classic is off the markets. This was a budget game, made $9 million. Like, that's a very low effort $9 million I just made, right? All right, so let's get that to 90 hype. Yeah, you know, it might be close. No, it won't be out in time for that. Who am I kidding? All right, so there's new hardware. I believe it's just better tech level 6 stuff. Right, at this point, if it doesn't say tech level 7, I'm not interested. And it doesn't say tech level 7, so I'm not interested, so I'm not going to waste money. If I'm going to be spending money, it's going to be on more publishers / developers. So let's go, can we sort by price? Payment? Let's go, okay, so let's leave a bit of market strength. So the cheapest ones appear to be $500,000. There's no real cheap ones out there anymore. I bought the cheap ones already. But I mean, so these ones are closed. Does it really matter if they're closed? I mean, I can reopen them, right? Let's buy the ones that are open still. So we're going to buy 2 more. We'll buy Greenbite. And we'll buy Micronsis. And then we'll go in. So I have 5 now. So we'll upgrade them to 3-star. And then where's the other one that I just bought? Grade that one to 3-star. And I could go higher than 3-star, like it's 50 million to upgrade them again. I don't think I want to do that though. And then let's go into the settings for one of my additional, or not additional, existing, one of my existing subsidiaries. So they're set to self-publish unless it's better than 90% or 90% or better, I guess. And they're set to only develop exclusives. So we apply to all. Okay, so now I have 5 subsidiaries making games strictly for my consoles. This is the lowest my cash on hand has been in quite some time. But that does not worry me. I think that's going to be fine in the long run. Okay, I was like, ooh, Cyclemania 6 didn't sell very many copies, but I forgot that that was just basically digital pre-orders, right? Digital only pre-orders we kind of have. It's selling just fine in week 2. Just freaking fine. So let's do a free update for that. That should be out, after a couple weeks. Yeah, this game's not going to be ready for this console. I mean, I can hold the console back till the game comes out, because the first couple weeks, if you don't have a game, it gets minus 50% sales, right? But, I mean, it's still sales, I guess, right? It's really not a reason to hold it back, I don't think. Or is it? Is there a reason to hold it back? No, I'm going to put it out. Publish console. We're just going to go, we're going to hold it a $5 profit to start. We are going to go with a nice long warranty. Low development kit price as per usual. What I'm not going to do, though, is I'm not putting a funding pot in. So we did a really big funding pot on Luchera Troll, which is part of the reason why it still hasn't made a profit. So what the funding pot is if people make games for the console, we pay for part of the development, which is nice, right? Because we get extra games, which moves this bonus number up, right? But now that I own 5 subsidiaries that are making nothing but exclusives for my consoles, I feel like I don't need to do the funding anymore, right? But getting this out earlier, and like I said, it's going to sell like garbage. Ooh, still 10 out of 10. Okay. Like, I'm fully aware it's going to sell like garbage in the first couple weeks, right? Because of that minus 50%. That's fine. It's still getting sales, and it lets me get this cost optimization started sooner, right? The sooner I get those done, the better. You need programming and graphics. So we'll put you in graphics for now. Right, they're not doing anything. So I'm going to continue to hold off on a visual novel until it becomes the trend, right? So, ooh, have I done a platformer recently? I feel like I have not done a platformer in a while. I think I'm going to do a platformer. I haven't done an RPG in a while either. It's saturated and not, it's fairly popular, but it's also super saturated. Ooh, interactive movie. I'm actually kind of glad I'm making an interactive movie. It's kind of a good thing. Or we could do an adventure, or an adventure and platformer, potentially. What have we been ignoring? Lead Dead. Ooh, we need another Lead Dead soon. Can't forget about Lead Dead. Okay, so do we want to do Lead Dead? First person shooter. Yeah, no, let's do a platformer. I do need to do a Lead Dead soon though. What if we do a budget Lead Dead? Will that help? I don't think that'll help, right? It might, but I don't think it will. All right, so platformer. Does platformer and adventure work together? I'll have to check my guide. Actually, I don't have to check the guide. I can check my game report. I don't need to check the guide. It does. Okay. Have I done that combination before? Is the question. I have not. Okay, so that's 10% extra units sold, which is good, but it does mean I need to check my guide for the settings, right? For the sliders. And while I bring that up, if you're enjoying this episode, if you're enjoying this series in general, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. I'm a small YouTuber. I need all the help I can get. Just being real. So, adventure and platformer. 5183. I guess I should turn license and stuff on before I start looking at that. 5183, I said. All right, so it's at AAA right now, but that'll likely change. Oh, I never updated the engine. You're just updating the engine right now, Luch. Back the truck up. Back the truck up. I'm getting so far ahead of myself right now. There we go. There you go, Luch. Still gotta get this other game out, man. This game's only half done. Yeah. All right, Horror Wizards Fight 3 off the market, made $220 million. That's a very profitable game. 8.9 million in sales. That's a very profitable. That's good. Like, is that best? Oh wow. Horror Wizards Fight 1 and 2. Okay. I'm gonna need another one of those soon. For sure. Because that's a pretty good IP now. Did not see that coming. Okay, so Alien Invasion Adventure 3. Pre-release for the press. Overhype. Want to get that done ahead of time because when this is ready to go, we want to release it. We want to get that game out. Overhype didn't go through. Boo. It's like 2 in a row, 3 in a row. That overhype hasn't worked. Because actually 19,000 with the minus 50, that's not bad. And we're starting to get cost optimizations rolling through. But of course, it's only at $5 profit. And somebody suggested too that I play with my Trolls selling price. It's at a $15 profit. So we're going to put this down to 10. I want to see if the sales go up. They might. They might not. There's only one way to find out though, right? It went up enough. Or it went up, but I don't think that's enough to justify losing $5 per unit, right? Or is it? No. 77.7. What's it going to be next week? Is it going to go up again? Is anything needed for the update? Not really. So let's do some commission work. I'm going to need more people. I need to expand this room and get more people in here too. For when I inevitably do an MMO. Because add-ons take a lot of development time, right? You almost need 3 teams once you have an MMO, right? 3 development teams, kind of, almost, in a way. All right, anything need a demo or anything? Alien Invasion 9 Platinum. 69 hype. I'm not going to rehype that up. That's fine. Dragon Fantasy 10 top choice. Actually, we're gonna give that some marketing. It's $500,000, but it's already made 1.8 million, right? Will it pay for itself? Maybe not. Actually, let's just do a top streamer. That'll get us to 80. It's half as much though, right? Like the cost is half as much. I feel like that's a better play. Yeah, I feel like that's a better play. All right, so this is ready. I'm just gonna give it a tiny little bit of polish. There, that's enough. Right, because I want this out, right? Self-distribution, obviously. This was a AAA game, right? Yes. I should know that. I shouldn't have to shouldn't have to check or ask. All right, so we're getting better with the engine stuff, getting better with YBox 370 games. First motion capture support game. Motion camera, sorry, support game. And only 96%. Why? I wonder. Like, I mean, it's fine. 96 is still good. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know why that would be the case. Like, I legitimately don't understand that. All right, so anyway, platformer, Duel of the Wizards 5. Switch the subgenre to adventure. Throw in that license. Sri Lanka, return to Africa. We're going to leave it AAA for now. Decent chance it ends up being quad A. Jump engine. Multi-platform. For now, we'll go multi-platform. This may end up possibly not being, may end up being an exclusive, right? But probably not. Troll and the Halfling. Turn on all the languages. Don't know why the languages weren't on by default. I guess it's because it's the first time I'm doing one of these games. 5183, I think I said. That was a long time ago, though. Let me double check. It is 5183, and then it's 5693. So those were some pretty small changes. To be fair, adventure and RPG have similar sliders, right? And it was a platformer RPG. Now it's platformer adventure. So that tracks. And then 735. A little bit of movement there, not much. Turn on everything, which is how many? Oh, wait, only 37 of 50? Okay. So we're going to make this double A. And we're going to make this a manufacturer exclusive for the Troll and the Halfling. Does it matter if I put them up top? Main platform. So we'll go Troll for the main platform. Halfling. So this isn't going to sell very many units, but it's also not costing me a whole lot to make. Oh, the 10% though, bonus. Yeah, I think this might actually be a profitable game. Despite... Oh, I made a mistake. No, I didn't. I was going to say I should have included the GoPro, but I don't know. I can't. I would have to make a tech level 5 if I want to include that, right? And I'm not willing to do that. All right, so let's make this good. Let's make this as good as we can. And can't forget about the good old mocap team. Go team, go. I've not had many people finish training this episode. So if I'm going to expand this room, I need even more people than what I have. All right, game designer. You're an all-rounder, but you're unlucky. So let's put you in training. What about programmers? What do we got for programmers? You. So yeah, we want better people in here. For when I inevitably make an MMO, right? Motion capture support. That's for on the console level, but I'm going to want that, so let's grab it. All right, so Terra Halfling is selling well. All right, I think I'm going to put the Terra Trolls price back up. Let's see how much it goes, if it goes down. So we're at 76.9, so basically 77,000 units. How much does that go down with the higher price? It went up. For some unrelated reason, I assume. But yeah, okay. I stand by my thought process, though. All right, so employee search. Let's see if we can find a couple programmers here that are all-rounders. That'll be going in this room eventually. I mean, we got to expand this room still. All right, we set the trend. Interactive movie in space. So the question is the next trend still going to be the same? Or does that mess that up as well? I'm honestly not sure. Oh, you don't need to be in there anymore. You need to be literally anywhere else. You don't need to be in there anymore. You need graphics or sound. All right, let's do a free update for Alien Adventures. Alien Invasion Adventure 3. Which is selling quite well. And did not cost much to make. So this game is going to make an absolute boatload of money, probably. I would say. All right, there's another one. We'll start you in here. Sim engine was licensed, made 400K off it. We'll take it. Because, I mean, don't have a lot of cash on hand right now, right? That's because we bought so many subsidiaries. It'll start trending the right direction again. Well, although SummerSlump's obviously not going to help, right? SummerSlump's never going to help with that, but that's okay. Unlucky though. Pro is still moving some units. Summer Slump's not helping the troll or the halfling. That's okay. Ooh, those are some good traits. But we're still doing the cost optimizations for the halfling, right? And some more good traits. That's probably enough, though. I probably don't need any more. For a while, anyway. All right, so we got a couple, 2 at least, maxed out marketing people. Let's put them into the support room. And I'm actually not going to move anybody back because that room does not have enough people in it right now. So let's hire these 2 people and put them in training. There. So yeah, this queue is going up. It's trending the wrong direction, so we needed to add people there. Do we have enough bathrooms and lounges and stuff still? I feel like I could probably go for another lounge or a bigger lounge. It's fine. People haven't complained about it, so it's fine, I guess. And we got 1 extra programmer right at the last minute there. All right, so we can do special marketing for Tool of the Wizards 5. Hopefully Overhype goes through for a change. That would be great. I feel like it hasn't gone through for a bit. Hasn't worked in a bit. Yay, it worked. All right, Alien Invasion 9 Platinum. Didn't make a lot of money, but hey, it sold 68,000 of my my consoles. So that was a good little remake or budget game. All right, so they're done of the first cost optimizations. I see no reason to not do the rest of them. Oh man, that's a lot of money. That's okay. It'll be profitable. It's just starting its life cycle, right? It's got a long way to go. Ooh, what am I making next? I don't know if visual novel is still going to be the next trend. Right? Is this still going to be the same? I don't know. So maybe I should instead do a lead dead, right? Because I said I needed to do a lead dead. Let's get the best tech level 6 stuff in preparation. Well, and the level 5 sound. But hey, we're maxed out on that now. And get ready to do a lead dead for my next game, which will not be a AA game, unlike the last 2. But that's probably why this was only 96%, right? Because it was AA. But it's selling really well. That's all that really matters. Let's hype those up and hype up. Ooh, oh my god, I've been slacking on my consoles. Console hype. Sometimes it escapes my, right? I don't think to do that. Sometimes I'm on top of it, not always. So that's on me. Oh my god, that lost a lot of money. I knew it was going to lose a lot of money. I didn't know it was going to lose that much money. Yikes. Yeah, I don't love the direction my bank account's going right now. That's because of all those cost optimizations, so right? All right, just hold on. Somebody's maxed out up here. They need sound training. So just the one? You're maxed as well. You just need sound. All right, let's do a quick polish of this game and release it. Finish development. This is the trend for what, 65 more weeks? Yeah. Self-distribution. This should be good. This should be 98%. Well, no, wait. This is only a AA game too, right? So do I want to charge 35? It's selling well at 35. Let's put it down to 30 and see how well it sells. I think it'll be good. It'll be 96, I think, or better. Getting better at the engine stuff as well always helps. Okay, it is 98. Perfect. Only cost 14 million to make that game. That's pretty cheap. Oh, they're still working on that engine. All right, so market research. Okay, visual novel is going to be the next trend, but it's still 65 weeks away. So I do not want to make a visual novel right now. So let's do a paid add-on for something. What, though? What is good enough for a paid add-on? Alien Invasion 10. Alien Horror Strategy. Yeah, let's go Alien Invasion 10. Paid add-on. It's sold enough units. It's good enough. That'll be worth it, I think. Alien Invasion 10. Earth landing. They have landed on Earth. Even though asteroids is still... Let's go asteroid landing. I guess that makes more sense. Oh, and I hit... Asteroid colony. Sure. I had hit caps lock there for a second. Everything looks good. Ooh, can we add anything? Ooh, we can add motion capture support. Motion camera support. I keep saying motion capture support. Motion camera support, Loops. Camera. Camera. It's camera. Say camera again. Camera. All right, so let's get this hyped up a little bit. Let's polish it up real nice. Bug fix it. Polish. That'll be good, I think. Yeah, I think it'll sell pretty well. It's my first add-on in a while. It's been a minute. I've been slacking on the add-ons. Three games already. Two of them are mine, so somebody else already put in another game for that. That was really fast. It's selling pretty good, though. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with those sales. I think I'm going to end the episode here, though. But I know this is discouraging, but I mean, console costs a ton of money. These optimizations cost a ton of money. Buying those subsidiaries costs a ton of money. I'll be back to $1 billion before you know it. I hope. I hope. If not, I think it's fine. I'm not worried about it. Should I be worried about it? Maybe. Anyway, that's going to be all for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you enjoy my content, consider supporting me on Patreon. I could not do this without my patrons. Shout out to them. Link in the description down below to that. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.